everybody. I'm going to show you how to do a spinning dismount from a seat or a plank or anything where you're like up on the pole. You want to come down with some dynamic movement and land in a split. If you can't do a split, remember you can always do a half split. You'll always have your outside leg extended and your inside leg will be extended to the front, outside leg will be behind in your bent knee split. So you don't have to be able to do a full split to be able to do this dismount. It just gives you some movement coming out of your climb, seat, whatever, instead of just kind of dropping to the floor in a split, which is very cool as well, but in case you want to add a little bit of a spin down from it. So I'll just show you sort of what it looks like. I'm going to use my spinning climb to go up. Go into a seat, and then spin it down and drop. Okay, so when you're doing your spinning dismount, the first thing you want to think about is you have to create your momentum somehow. So the way you're going to do that is using your upper body. Now, and you can use your hands, so they'll help you as you spin down. First thing you're going to do is, when you're in your position, whether it's a plank or a seat, you're going to lean your body to the outside of your spin, lean back and around, turn your hands, release your legs so that you actually spin. Where a lot of people have problems is, instead of, they get the momentum, so they'll lean back, come around, and then they don't release their legs. And the problem with that is, obviously you're not going to go anywhere if you're still like squishing the pole with your legs. So you just do it even from a standing position just to get the idea of the movement. If you go into your seat, so you're sitting here. Now I'm pointing my knees to the left. So I'm going to start my swing this way just because it's more natural. It doesn't make sense for me to start on the right. So from here I'm going to lean my body around. I'm going to use my hands to turn, release my legs, and I can come down. So you can see how it's all, everything together. It's the momentum from your body, the turning of the hands, and the releasing of the legs that's going to allow you to drop down. Obviously you can do it from the other side as well. You want to try and do it from a motion where you're already leaning in one direction, so it makes sense for you to create your momentum the other way. So if I was sitting with my left leg over, pointing to the right, obviously I'd be here, which makes sense for me to lean from the right around to the left to release my legs. So you could just try landing to a stand. If you're going to go into a split, just remember that whatever side you're leaning to, so let's say when I came out of my spin, I ended up with my right hand on top. That means my right leg is going to split to the front. Okay, I always want my outside leg to be my front split. If I go this way, it's very awkward. Okay, so whatever is the outside leg goes to the front. So again, if we climb just a regular climb, go into a seat. I'm leaning to the left already, so I'm going to swing around, turn, 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 release my legs, and drop down into my split, and come out. Okay. And that is your spinning dismount from a climb or a plank.